So in today's video, I'm going to concentrate on solo travel. Now, I travel alone a lot. I've been traveling alone since I was a little kid. I'm used to traveling alone. I make sure I am prepared. This is probably the most important thing because I am on my own. I have to know where I'm going. I have to make sure I know where the airport is, how far it is to my destination, to my hotel. I'm gonna stay at a resort and I know it's gonna be like 30 minutes. I contacted the resort and they have an airport shuttle, so hopefully they'll be waiting for me. If for some reason they're not, I'm going to take a taxi, so make sure you have some money ready just in case you have to pay a taxi. And when you travel alone, you have to be ready for everything. Do not wear flashy clothes or flashy jewelry. Don't come out with your gold necklace and all your jewels and your diamonds. Even if you have them, I really don't care. Just don't flash them because you will be attracting weirdos, okay? And you don't want that. You want to avoid problems because you are on your own. You have to be prepared and avoid problems. That's super important. Money. The thing about money, do not have like thousands of dollars on you, you know? Not that we have thousands of dollars, right? But like have money distributed in different areas. Like I have maybe $50 in my pocket. I have $50 in my little pouch that I showed you guys in one of my travel tips. I have another $50 in my wallet, and always have a credit card, and always have like an ATM card. So if you need money, you go to an ATM machine. They're all over the place, you know, mostly all over the place. If you go to like a safari or something, I doubt you'll, you know, find an ATM there. But you know, you have to be prepared for these things, but you have to be smart about it, okay? So yeah, don't carry around a lot of money. I'm gonna take some money out now. I called the resort where I'm staying and they're gonna have a shuttle that will pick me up at the airport, but imagine that something goes wrong and they don't show up. Well, I have to have enough money to take a taxi. I think it's gonna be around $30. You know, you can find this out on apps and stuff like that, or you can actually ask the resort. They'll tell you. They charged me $3 for the transaction. When people travel alone, sometimes they don't like to eat by themselves. I understand that. They say that it feels awkward and, you know, you don't know what to do. Well, try and consider it me time. It's time for you. And try and enjoy your meal. Enjoy your setting. Look how pretty that is. How can I be bored by that or feel awkward by that? So enjoy this moment for you. Now, if you still feel awkward and you still don't know what to do with your hands, with your face, what to look at, then have your cell phone or have a book and you'll have something to do. So it's really not a big deal. You're just eating. We all do it, right? So it's no big deal that you're alone because you're enjoying it. You know, you don't have to be talking to anybody to enjoy your breakfast or dinner or whatever you want. So it's no big deal, really. And it's a good opportunity to talk to the waiters and to talk to the waitresses and to talk to the other guests. One thing that I always recommend when you travel solo is to travel light. Yes, do not have these huge big suitcases, and if you do, make sure they have really good wheels. I'm gonna put a link below to some suitcases that I use that I really like. I think I'll do a video on that one of these days. I have so many videos on my list. So yeah, travel light because you have to handle your suitcase. You're the one who's gonna carry it, so make sure you can carry it. Another thing that I highly recommend when you're traveling solo is to do research. I research where I'm going, how far places are, and also where you want to go. It's so important to research and to have pictures of everything, of your maps. Remember, you won't have internet unless you have Wi-Fi, so make sure you have pictures of all the places, all the addresses, all the boarding passes, you know, maps, all that kind of stuff, make sure you have that either printed out or on your phone in the form of a picture, right? Also, very importantly, is public transportation. Find out schedules if public transportation exists. There are apps that can help you do your research. Like, for example, I use Rome to Rio all the time, and then take a screenshot of what you find on Rome to Rio, because you won't be able to access it unless you have Wi-Fi. So yeah, if you're taking public transportation, make sure you know the schedules and where the bus, train, plane leaves from. And always be ready for what may happen or what you might need. Like I said, if you spread your money around and somebody steals your wallet, then you'll still have money like in your pocket and in your bag, for example. So always be ready for what might happen, okay? And be cautious. Like, I don't like to hang around at night late and go through, like, you know, dark alleys, especially if you're a woman. So unless you know karate or kung fu or something like that. Another thing I do when I travel solo is I try to get lost. I mean, this is for more the experienced travelers. It's actually quite fun if you get lost, because you get to discover places that you didn't expect. I mean, within reason, right? You're not gonna get lost and end up like several cities away. Especially in little towns, it's cool to get lost because you're always gonna end up somewhere that looks familiar, you know. Okay, hoppers, I hope this video helped you guys. Don't be afraid to travel solo. I've been doing it for years and years, and it's a lot of fun. It's time for you, and you can enjoy it just as much as when you go with other people. It's just gonna be different, that's all. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video real soon. Okay, bye. I'm leaving the Caribbean now. I'm going back to the snow and the cold in Germany. I like it there too, though.